Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are going to be building the London, Great Britain skyline. I think that this is going to be a very interesting build to have, seeing all the different monuments that we have from London, such as the Tower Bridges, London's Eye, Big Ben, Nelson's Column, and the National Gallery. This Lego set is 11.2 inches wide and 5.9 inches tall. This Lego set has 468 pieces. This is set number 21034 and it is recommended ages 12 and up. Now let's review what is around the box. The very first thing that I point out when looking at the back of the box is the 5 monuments that we are going to be building today, which includes the National Gallery, Nelson's Column, Big Ben, London's Eye, and the Tower Bridges. Next to the monuments that we are going to be building, it gives us a little short description, and it says, standing on the River Thames, London's skyline reflects both the city's diverse and colorful past and its continued ambition to embrace bold modern architectural statements. At the very bottom of the back of the box, it gives us an aerial view of the Lego set, which I think is pretty cool and fascinating, seeing that it has a lot of great monuments from London, and I'm really excited to be building this. So let's get this box open and review what is inside. Now that we have reviewed the whole box, let's get this Lego set open. Inside the box, you are gonna get four of these pieces, probably to the London's Eye. You get 1 bag, 2 bags, 3 bags, 4 bags, and finally, never mind, you get 5, and finally, the instructions manual. Now that we have reviewed what is inside the box, let's get to building this. Okay guys, after an hour and 8 minutes of building this Lego set, let's go ahead and get started and start reviewing the monuments. The first monument that we're going to start with is the National Gallery, but to get that out of the way, to get a better shot, we're going to take off Nelson's Column. I think that this Lego is really small for it, and I feel like it is really small compared to the other ones on this Lego set, but I think that they got the attention to detail right, seeing how it has 4 bricks in the middle representing the entrance of the gallery, and they have the 2 on the side, which I thought was pretty close to detail. We have the top of the gallery. I think that looked pretty realistic, seeing how it really is with the slopes going downward, and then the top, which I think they couldn't do any better. Nelson's Column is all white with the base at the bottom, and it has a long pole going up to where the actual statue is of Nelson, and it is just a micro mini figure in this Lego set. And as you can see at the bottom, it has 2 light blue studs representing the fountains. The next building that we're going to be reviewing is the most famous Big Ben. At the bottom of the build, you can see 3 green studs which represent the Westminster lawn, and behind the 3 green studs is a little bit of the Westminster building that has the great top. Now moving on to Big Ben, the tower contains 4 beige pieces that include ridges to make up most of the tower, and at the top of the tower you can see that there is a printed clock, which is the world's famous clock, and that is what Big Ben is usually known for. And above the clock is the triangle that basically makes up the top of the tower. Behind Big Ben is London's Eye, but I actually took apart all of the Legos so you guys can see London's Eye better, which at the bottom it is connected by 2 Technic pieces, which holds most of the build. And for the viewing pods they use silver and white pieces, and in the middle is the eye. Our bridges of London, and it is the most detailed, with you could actually move these little bridge pieces right here up and down, but you can't put them all the way down since there's a sailboat at the bottom, which at the bottom they use clear tile pieces to represent the river of Thames. And I think that this is the most detailed piece of this whole Lego set, seeing how on the sides we have 2 rods which makes up for the suspension, and at the top we have blue tiles with the gold piece, and on the 2 towers we have a lot of detail right here, seeing that we have a lot of different pieces that makes up the tower. And at the very top we have the triangle again used on Big Ben as well, but that basically makes up the top of the tower bridges with 2 gold studs at the top. And I think that this is the most detailed piece of the whole Lego set. Now that I have reviewed all of the monuments and landmarks from the Lego London Skyline, I think that my least favorite to build was Nelson's Column, seeing how simple it was. And the easiest to build was probably Big Ben or in the National Gallery. And the most fun to build was the tower bridges, because it is the most detailed. And I think the hardest piece that you will have to build if you get this Lego set is the London's Eye, because the viewing pods actually snap off really easily when not placed right. And if you don't hear a click when putting them on, it means they're not on all the way, and it could potentially snap off when bending it to make the circle, to make the London's Eye. Anyways, after building and reviewing this Lego set, I think that the price is right, set at $40, as that is what it's being retailed on in stores and on the website. And this is a really fun Lego set to build, especially if you're from London, or if you've been to London and you want to remember something from there. I think that you guys should get this Lego set because it has a lot of monuments and landmarks that you have probably visited or want to visit. But anyways, I think that this London Skyline is really cool to have, and I'm really excited that I got this. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.